Hi everyone, welcome to OPOLab, the OSSD Grade 10 PM2D, Chapter 4, Factorization Algebraic Expressions, Section 4.2, Exploring the Factorization of Trinomials. So in this section we're going to look about the factor for the general polynomials for the quadratic. Okay, let's see the first example. The x squared plus 5x plus 6. So how to do that? First, we can choose write out the for each term. The first term is the x squared, so we need to draw the y x squared for y, because there is for y. For the second term, we have the b is the 5, so we need to draw the 5 for x only y x. For the third term is 6, we need to draw the 6 block. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so first we need to draw the big y for x2. Second part, we have the left out the corner, we draw the 6 block for the y. Because this is the y plus of the 6. And the other way, we just put the middle for x for like this. So there put the 3x, and for the above put the 2x. So it's for the now we are finished. For this purpose is to make simply and big square. So now we can calculate that, because they have the 3x, so we can write that the x plus 3, and the above we can write that there are 2x, so it means 2x plus 2. So now we are already solved for the x squared plus 5x plus 6 equal to x plus 3 times the x plus 2. Okay, let's do another example. For x squared plus 4x plus 3. First we should draw the, they have the y x squared, and they have the 4x, they have the 3. But when we can write the first we should draw the big y for x squared. Now we should draw the 3 for the y. So it's only have the 3 as the odd number, so we need only way to put it in a vertical way. So the other way, the final way, we just to draw the 4x. Just for the here we put out the 3x. For the above height we draw the 1x. So we can write that there the x plus 3. Above, and so here we can write that x plus 1. So for this first factor from it is the x plus 3 times the x plus 5. Okay, now we can check it. To use the like the FOIRR from like the x squared plus 3x plus 3 equal x squared plus. So it's the same one. So that's make correct. Let's move on. Okay. Well, what about the second term is negative? So it's the same idea. We draw the x square left hand, and we draw the like the 6 unit here, like the 1. The other side we just to put the 5 times negative x for each side. Okay. So now it's because have the negative, so it's gonna be negative x minus 3. So for the above head is the step number 2. So to get the final answer is because the negative y times negative are cancelled, so the final answer only be still x minus 2 times x times 3. Okay. Let's move on to this one. This one is the definite way above the before one, because the second term is 1. So how to do this type of questions? Okay. Let's notice that there yx squared and yx is 6 squared. Let's do same step. So the 2 column times the 3 row for the negative y unit block. For the second time only have the yx. So first we should write the yx here. Now we just to make sure that they are follow the whole x. So the only way need to do that is to plus the 2x. Because we can borrow 2x here, so the same way we need to do times the 2x. So this one is the x plus 3x times 2. So the final answer will be x negative 2 times the x plus 3. Okay, yeah, another one. This the same. We have the x, so we have the one negative x, so we need to borrow the 2 negative x. So above head we need to plus 2x to cancel out related to 2x. Because here we only have the 1x. If we plus, we need to move out. So the final answer is also 2x plus 2 times x negative 3. Okay, that's the end of this section.